The Trump administration has deported over 250 Venezuelan nationals to El Salvador. This action has sparked outrage and legal challenges. The administration claims these individuals are connected to the dangerous Tren de Aragua gang. They argue that this deportation is necessary for national security. The deportees were sent to El Salvador's Terrorism Confinement Center, or CCOT. This is a high-security prison known for its harsh conditions. Human rights groups are deeply concerned about the deportations. They argue that the deportees' rights are being violated. The Trump administration has been trying to deport Venezuelan nationals for some time. They have explored sending them to Guantanamo Bay. However, the Venezuelan government has refused to accept deportation flights. This has created a challenge for the Trump administration. This deportation is part of a larger pattern. The Trump administration has taken a hard line on immigration. They have implemented policies that make it difficult for people to seek asylum in the United States. This deportation is a stark reminder of the human cost of these policies. The Trump administration is using the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 to justify these deportations. This law allows for the detention or removal of foreign nationals during wartime. However, the United States is not currently at war with Venezuela. This has led to legal challenges. A federal judge, James E. Boasberg, issued a temporary restraining order to stop the deportations. He questioned the legality of using the Alien Enemies Act in this situation. However, the Trump administration ignored this order. They went ahead with the deportations.
Legal experts are divided on the legality of these deportations. Some argue that the Trump administration is overstepping its authority. They say that the Alien Enemies Act does not apply in this case. Others argue that the president has broad powers when it comes to national security. This legal battle is far from over. It is likely to go on for months, if not years. The outcome of this case will have major implications for immigration law. It could set a dangerous precedent for future administrations.
Human rights organizations have condemned the deportations. They are particularly concerned about the conditions at CCOT. This prison is known for its overcrowding, inadequate medical care, and violence. Amnesty International has called the deportations cruel and inhumane. They say that the deportees are being sent back to a country where they face persecution. Human Rights Watch has also condemned the deportations. They say that the Trump administration is violating the rights of these individuals.
The United Nations has also expressed concern about the deportations. They have called on the United States to respect the rights of migrants. The UN has also urged El Salvador to ensure the safety and well-being of the deportees. The Trump administration has defended its actions. They claim that they are taking necessary steps to protect national security. However, critics argue that these deportations are based on fear and xenophobia.
The deportation of these Venezuelan nationals has significant implications. It raises questions about the rule of law and the rights of migrants. It also has the potential to damage relations between the United States and other countries. This case highlights the Trump administration's approach to immigration. The administration has consistently sought to restrict immigration and asylum. They have implemented policies that make it difficult for people to come to the United States legally.
This deportation also has implications for national security. The Trump administration's actions could backfire. They could end up making the United States less safe. By sending these individuals to El Salvador, the Trump administration is potentially strengthening criminal organizations like the Tren de Aragua.
The deportation of these Venezuelan nationals is a dark chapter in American history. It is a reminder of the dangers of xenophobia and the importance of protecting human rights. The fight for justice for these deportees is far from over.